Ah, guys, take a look at my hair. This is my hair, and you cannot tell me otherwise. No, take a look at how beautiful this hair is. I put it through a lot, and this video was brought to you by QV Hair. Today, we're gonna be doing this detailed hair tutorial on how to achieve a long, thick, beautiful, luscious, natural looking kinky hair using a braiding human hair. This is the first time I'm trying out a braiding human hair, and I was sent a pack of this braiding human hair which comes in 4 bundles. It's very thick. It's a lot of hair, guys. You would not finish the entire package, I promise you. And the first thing I always check whenever I receive hair is the smell, because I cannot stand chemical smelling hair. But luckily this hair was smelling just fine. It wasn't dirty, there was no dirt, there was no funny smell, no funny color. Everything was the same color, and as you guys can see, the texture of the hair is exactly my hair texture. Even the color of the hair is exactly my hair. It's 22 inches, and I'm going to show you guys how I install this. I'm also going to show you guys 2 crochet methods to use to achieve this look. If you don't know how to crochet your hair, don't worry, I'm not a pro at this too, but I can make it work, and you can make it work too. So I'm going to start off with my hair obviously washed, conditioned. Make sure you take care of your scalp, you take care of your hair, especially when you're going to do a crochet. I chose to do a crochet with this braiding hair because I just wanted something really quick. I've seen a lot of tutorials on using this braiding hair to achieve twist. It's the most beautiful hairstyle, guys. If you want to use this braiding hair to achieve twist or mini braids or cornrows, you can absolutely do that. But today I wanted to show you guys how to achieve this hair using crochet method, okay? Especially for my short hair ladies that want to have that long kinky crochet afro look. This is the trick, okay? So at the back of my hair, I cornrowed into a circle shape, and that's because it's going to give this hair a more realistic, effortless, seamless closure. So the front of the hair is what you want to cornrow to the back, and you want to take small sections of the hair like so. The thing is, this hair is not pre-cut, so when you're pulling out the hair, you need to make sure you hold it well so that you're not wasting the hair. But it's absolutely soft. It's absolutely fine. You don't have to worry too much about shedding because this hair didn't shed too much. But I'll show you guys the results of the shedding. I'll show you guys everything. Just stick around with me. I'll also show you guys the detailed crochet method in a few minutes. So this is how you're going to start doing the hair. Start from the front, start easy, and just go through each of the cornrows. Go through each of the cornrows with small sections of the crochet hair. As you guys can see, I just keep talking about how soft the hair is. It's giving, the girl is getting obsessed a little bit. Hey guys, if you're just seeing this hot chocolate for the first time, this is Tinuola, and right here I share valuable content. So please subscribe if you haven't, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for tuning in. I love you guys so freaking much. Okay guys, so we are almost done with that cornrow, and this is what we look like right now. Don't worry about any edges right now. I personally don't want to pick my edges too much, especially close to the front of my head. Don't pick on your edges too much, because when you do crochet, you don't want to break out your edges. You will still achieve a realistic look with this hair, because the beauty about this hair is it matches perfectly well with type 4 hair. I have a type 4C hair. This hair just looks like my hair when I blow dry it. It's the same color, it's the same texture, it's just perfect. And I just keep going with the crochet hair all over my entire head. If you guys have already noticed the method I'm using right now, it's called the invisible crochet method. Don't worry, I'll show you up close what I'm doing. Now this is almost done with the hair. As you guys can see, I'm just following the path that I already have for the hair, but I want to show you guys how to pack this hair up if you're going to bed at night. Because guess what? Your girl is sleepy at the moment and she needs to go take her beauty sleep. So what you're going to do is to section the entire hair into 2 sections. It's always best for you to section your hair and twist it or braid it. Don't just leave your hair in its afro form and put a bonnet on it and go to bed. No, if you want that long thick hair, you want to retain natural hair, long natural hair, then this is one tip that you need to get used to: packing your hair in sections before putting a bonnet on it. And as you're going to treat your natural hair, that's how you're going to treat this braiding hair, because trust me, it actually feels like your human natural hair. Once again, it's a human braiding hair. So I'm just packing it up in my satin bonnet and I'm ready to go to bed. Now let's continue with the hair the next day. It's taken me 2 hours so far to do the hair, and this is me continuing with the back of the hair. I'm just going to follow the circle to fill up the circle with crochet hair, and that's it. You're going to have a realistic look. The beauty of kinky textured hair like this is when you crochet it, it's gonna hide a lot of the knots and the imperfections. It's gonna hide the parting that wasn't super neat or anything like that. It's gonna hide it because the hair has bounce. It has a good body. It has a good coil to it. So it's gonna hide a lot of the imperfection. Look at the back of my hair. Right now, I've not even done anything special. I've not even touched it up, guys. It's already looking realistic. Now let's go into the detailed crochet methods that you want to use. I am using the invisible crochet method. I'm calling it method 2 in this video, and I'll show you guys method 1, which is the most popular crochet method that people have been using for a long time, but I feel like that's an old style crochet method. If you guys want to style this hair in different parts, you want to style it in a center part, a side part, you want to style it in an all back, you want to style it in a ponytail, then you need to use method 2, the invisible method that I'm using. Now let me show you guys what method 2 looks like. That's what I've been using since, but let's go over method 1 so that you can see the difference. This is going to be method 1. You take a small section of your braiding hair, you pass it through your crochet pin under your cornrowed hair, just like so. So now you're going to have the loop end of the crochet hair, end of the braiding hair, and the tip end of the braiding hair. You want to pass the tip end of the braiding hair through the loop all together, and you have one knot like that. If you look at this method, you can still tell a little bit that there's a knot there. Look at method 2 now. Method 2 is dividing that braiding hair, the tip of that braiding hair, divide it into 2 and pass one side of that braiding hair through the loop to achieve this invisible closure. You guys can see the difference between method 1 and method 2. Method 1 I think is on the left, method 2 is on the right, depending on the screen and how you guys are seeing this video. But tell me which one you think looks good. Is it method 2? Is it method 1? Which one do you prefer? But personally, method 2 is going to work for you if you want to style your hair in different ways. That is the invisible crochet style that you should do. And this thing is super easy, guys. As you guys can see, the hair is divided into 2 from the tip. And then you pass one side of the hair through the loop and knot it. That way, the other side of the hair that you didn't pass through the loop is going to cover the knot itself. So that's what's going to give you this realistic look. And when you style this hair into different parts, as you guys can see on both sides, it still looks realistic. It looks like the braiding hair is literally coming out of my scalp. Now, we're not done yet, so just to touch it up, let's touch up this crochet, okay? To give it even a more defined, realistic look, you can brush the roots of the hair close to the knot. You can brush it out a little bit using a tiny tooth comb or a hairbrush. Just brush it out a little bit and it will give it a more realistic look. You can barely see any knots. You can barely see any sign of crochet hair. It looks like this hair is literally going out of my scalp. That is what we want. That's the vibe we're going for. Nothing else and nothing less. Okay, let me know if you guys like this hair. Please give it a thumbs up. So as you guys can see, the hair is giving body. I've not even brushed or combed it or even cut the hair, and we have one pack. Don't forget, we have almost one pack left that we've not even used. Look at all the parts of this hair. If you guys want to style it into a ponytail, don't forget to brush the roots of the hair, brush it out a little bit just to give it a more invisible look. Now I'm gonna go through this hair using my fingers. I don't want to comb it, so I'm using more of my fingers to detangle it. If you want to comb it, use a wide tooth comb and make sure to use a conditioner or water, spray it in the hair, or use a leave-in conditioner in the hair or a leave-in conditioner spray. Now, in terms of shedding, as you guys can see, this hair is not shedding that much, honestly, because we need to consider that this is a braiding hair. This hair, you can use it for different hairstyles, for twists, for braids, for cornrow, crochet like this, for cornrow. It's just a perfect braiding hair. If you guys want a textured braiding hair, this is what you should go for. And I'm going to put the link in the description box. What I noticed is when I added my spray into the hair, it got really soft and easy to walk through. It's already soft and easy to walk through, but it even gets even better, way better, when you put some leave-in conditioner spray into it. And as you guys can see, after detangling it, this is all I can get. My hand is able to easily go through the hair. This is what the hair is giving, guys. After trimming the tip a little bit, this is what we are giving. We're giving big, bold, luscious hair. And I put this hair through a lot. I even put it through a little bit of heat just to see if it can withstand it, and it came out beautiful. Guys, let me know what you think about this hairstyle. Don't forget, I'll put the link in the description box. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed watching this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Until then, keep shining. Bye.